Our next contestant is Chika Ekeji.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chika Ekeji, and as you can see from the applause here, I am known for my great success in my previous company. And we were supplying the subprime mortgage companies with all the securities that got us to where we are today. So I'm very happy that you have all joined me in our next venture. And I can assure you tonight, by the time this is all over, I will not be able to sign the number of autographs that you will want. So please line up in this direction. And I thank you all for coming out. Business, what is business? Business is passion. A man can be an artist with food, with paint. I'm an artist of business. And today I'm here to introduce you to an innovative new product. Something that is going to change your lives and change the size of my wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you are laughing because even you can see the need. It is obvious. Just the other day, China purchased all of the arable land in Madagascar. There is no land left on the surface. We must do what we must do. We must go underneath the ocean and get to that very fertile soil. And there is only one product that can do it. The Americans have tried and failed. The Chinese have tried and failed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigerians have brought you a solution. This has been used very successfully in places like Dubai. And as you can see, we are also going to be using a little bit of this in my own lovely home country, Imo State. This product, innovative. People who can't swim, don't worry, I can't swim either, so I'll have somebody else doing that test drive. But we have hired the best divers. This has been tested rigorously around the world. There are over 1 billion people in Africa now. We need food, and let me tell you, those who know me know that I don't joke. And so, our target market. Don't be fooled by the title. This was the only picture that I could find. We are actually selling this to cowboys and cowgirls. Show of hands if you're in the crowd and you know yourselves. There you go. Soji, where I see you. This is a market that has numbered at least 500,000 in the US alone. These are the cow rangers and ranchers who own the big farms. But they are running out of land, and besides, all those cows are defecating on that land, and that is causing all the greenhouse gases that we have problems. There is nowhere else to do this. They need our equipment. And now, if you go to Dubai, they are purchasing private islands, not to live on the island, but to get the beachfront so they can go underneath the water and cultivate the land. Ladies and gentlemen, business is booming. For those of you who doubt our revenue potential, tell me, if besides cocaine, what else can sell like this? We are oscillating between -1 and 1, very constant. You can plan your children's lives out 10 years with this kind of return. And we have our own accountants who can make sure your tax return looks like what you want it to look like. In good times and in bad times. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know that a good choice comes from good alternatives. Well, tell me if the person who is on top of that car does not look like an upstanding gentleman who can lead us to the promised land, okay, of 1 million units sold per year. This gentleman over here, besides his fancy outfit, is actually an electrical engineer, certified scuba diver, and a very good cook, who shows a passion for food, especially seafood. So we have definitely selected carefully our crowd. And I am the person in the car. I used to weigh a lot more at the time. That's why the car hasn't tipped over. So I literally balanced him out. Now, some of you have seen the ads with the E-Trade baby. He's a very good friend of mine. This is not him, by the way. That's a different baby. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody is trying to cultivate land. Some people want to go into cultivating hydroponics. Let's just hydrofy the plants. There's more water than there is land. So we are doing what we need to do. The competition is left out to dry because when we got them out of the tractor, they were dripping wet. What is our competitive advantage? The oceans never end, obviously. I swam from Nigeria to this place, so I know that thing. But you see, we have the water cycle, elementary biology. The water's going to go, fall, come back. After all the world is heated up and global warming takes place, and you are all gone. Your children will be able to eat and they'll look back and say, your dad and mother, my parents made the right decision. They invested, and we only just $10,000 a piece, by the way. But they made strategic investments that kept us alive and kept us good. Ladies and gentlemen, my ushers will come around to collect your checks after this is all said and done. And I thank you for joining me. Let us change the way we cultivate food. Let us make the next generation a more satisfied generation. I'm hungry now, actually. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chika. We'll turn over to our judges now.
Nice job, Chika. I think you invented some sales ideas that I've never heard before. And I was really waiting for that fact that you nailed home, which is the world is 75% water. How can we not build underwater tractor? I was convinced. Nice job.
Dubai ocean floor farming. I am impressed by that idea. And also just the humor, the presence, the delivery, top-notch job. You set the bar high on that one.
I have to agree. I think, especially the specific price. You know, we've had pitches here. We don't know what these other ideas are going to cost. $10,000 sounds pretty reasonable for the enormous opportunity that and I'm waiting for the usher to come over here to ask for my check.